Hi guys, so for my project number 2, my essential question is, should art that seems easy to create be valued as much as art that seems difficult to create? And by art that seems easy to create, I mostly mean the more modern avant-garde styles of artwork that's very abstract or simple. And I think it's an important question to answer because there's such a difference in the appreciation of the style of artwork between the art world and the community of average people. The art world tends to value more than the average community the more avant-garde styles of art, while everyday people who aren't really educated in art or don't have a strong interest find these styles of artwork sort of worthless. And not everybody does, but a lot of people will see more abstract, simple artwork in a museum and say, "You call that art? Even I can make that." And so I really want to reverse that perception. I want to raise people's appreciation of the more avant-garde style of artwork, no matter how simple or abstract it may be. And this is important to the whole world because in the history of art, there are plenty of artists who were never appreciated in their day, and today they're very appreciated. And I think all artists deserve to be appreciated in their time. And so I really want to reverse that trend. And so to do that, one of the paths of research that I could follow, or my idea is to create a workshop where I would invite a whole group of people from all different ages and backgrounds, and I would show them images of simple artworks versus complex artworks and ask them which they prefer, which they find more beautiful or valuable or important, and I would analyze their responses, and I would also ask them to interpret the different styles of artworks, because I think people tend to find more complex artworks easier to interpret because there are forms that they recognize, like people and animals. But actually, since the more abstract, simple art is so simple, it could actually be easier to interpret once they know how. So I would really try to explain to them the different ways that they can interpret art so that they can appreciate it better. And also as part of the workshop, since many people find that these more abstract artworks seem easier to create, I would show them an artwork that they all agree seems very simple to paint or sculpt. And I would give them the materials to recreate it and see if they can actually do it as beautifully as the artist originally did. And therefore, depending on what the results are, if they can actually do it, then I don't know where it would go from there, but if they can't, then that would really raise their appreciation of the artist's effort. And finally, I would ask them to come up with a new style of art, which is really hard, something that nobody's ever done before, so that they can appreciate better what these artists have done by revolutionizing the world of art, coming up with something that nobody's ever thought of. And to sum up all my findings and my research, I would hopefully make a short documentary, sort of crystallizing my main points and raising the appreciation of the audience of these more abstract, simple styles of art. So, thanks.